Sam brought it to my attention today that Mr. Ass is in a bit of trouble.
What?
Sam is all about the wrestling, guys. And before you change the channel, this is something that I think is pretty fucking good. Facebook is getting a lot of people in trouble. You can't be running around cheating with this Facebook and this Twitter and everything else, man, because these women are they can't wait to get on Facebook and say they sucked your dick.
Well, here's our wrestling correspondent.
And Mr. Ass is in deep trouble because of Facebook.
What?
Had a bit of an affair. Had an affair, and the woman decided, I need to be on Facebook telling the world that I've been sleeping with Mr. Ass.
Well, yeah, I got.
So this should be a lesson for everybody out there.
Not a lot of people have heard this.
But what about the people that don't really know who he is?
Well, he's always been known as an ass man.
Really?
Yeah, he's.
Oh, what?
I'm an ass man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an ass man.
Are ya? At least it was a girl. Yeah. I just want to hear what he does with some asses.
He's got a whole bunch of stuff that he does.
Does he do a few things?
He likes to...
Oh, he loves to love.
Yeah.
Kick.
There you go.
Shove him. Stick him. Yeah.
Want them.
Watch
Take a
this.
look, yeah.
Yeah, pick him.
I don't know.
Kick him.
Okay,
What?
Yeah.
Because he's an ass man. All right.
Yeah.
Very good. So what the fuck?
Well, yeah. I got a phone call last night telling me that I should check out this YouTube thing.
A phone call? This is very cryptic.
Yeah, it was an inside source. Because the wrestling websites have it.
Primetime Sam Roberts. I have an anonymous little source.
Yeah, I bet it was like Andre the Giant calling.
No, Chip.
That wasn't him.
So,
But anyway. And yeah, so I guess Mr. Ass, he's married, but he's been seeing this girl who's Canadian, I think maybe in Montreal or somewhere in Canada.
Uh-oh.
And I guess
She wasn't hiding in a closet, was she? No. Inside joke. Oh, those Canadians.
Yes.
But this girl decided to post pictures on Facebook of the two of them canoodling, just tons of pictures, some of them very casual, others like kissing on the cheek, very flirty, like boyfriend-girlfriend type of pictures, tons of them.
Good gosh.
That's right. And then his wife saw them on Facebook, Mr. Ass's wife, and so Mr. Ass called this girl to say, what are you doing? Why would you do this?
Exactly.
And the girl said, oh, I'll record all the phone conversations.
And put them on YouTube.
And then put them on YouTube.
Well, the recorded
the
phone
wives?
conversations.
No, not the wife. Just
the girlfriend.
Mr. Ass and the girlfriend.
But was the girlfriend having a problem with Mr. Ass?
Well,
Why would she do this?
She got a text message that he claims he never sent, thinking that it was over.
Oh, really?
And so she decided, well, if it's over, I'm gonna
do all
ruin
this.
everything.
I'm gonna ruin his fucking life.
Not only that, here's what
It's
probably
the bitches
also...
that'll get you.
Here's what probably also happened. Mr. Ass probably was talking to this chippy and saying things like, no, I'm leaving her. Don't worry. Yeah, no, it's over between us. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You're my girl and stuff. And then when that doesn't happen and he gets mad because there's canoodling pictures up, she probably, the woman scorned.
What a dummy. She fucking just ruined his life to be a cunt.
And of course, she saved all the text messages and sent his wife all their text
It's a big
messages.
new thing to do. You record people, you fucking get the text, you keep everything, pictures, and then you just fling it all on the fucking net when things go south.
That's right.
Ugh. Women are fucking dirty, man. They're dirty.
Has there been a case of guys like being bitches like this? No. In a high-profile kind of celebrity thing?
It's the
No.
bitches that'll get you.
It's a woman thing to do.
You don't ruin lives.
Just like
Well,
fucking,
No, it's the
cunt.
it's the new thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's some of the messages?
Because we live in a world where everybody wants their fucking fame now.
Well,
So now this is a way to get famous.
A woman used to have to hire a private dick to go over to the house with big pictures and a fedora.
Yeah.
You want to see these pictures? No.
Yeah.
I don't even want to look.
So let's get into this. Mr. Ass calls the girl after his wife sees the pictures on Facebook.
Yeah, there's really...
Can we see the pictures on Facebook?
No, you go to the YouTube. If you go to YouTube and type in Kip Part 1, or Kip Part 5 will be the best one. Yeah.
Kip Part 5? How many videos did she make?
It might be 2 P's.
All
I don't
right.
know. But there's like 6 parts. She posted 40 minutes worth of
phone calls.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right, well, and Sam went through all the phone calls, so you don't have to deal with this shit on YouTube and got
Right.
the best stuff. So
And the YouTube videos that she put,
yeah,
the stills that are over the audio are the pictures that she posted on Facebook.
Jesus
For
Christ.
whoever it is.
now there should be a comma in the whole thing. I'm an ass, man. Get it?
Rodney Dangerfield did a
punctuation joke.
great joke about that.
Really?
He goes, yeah, some guys are leg man, breast man, I'm an ass man. I'm an ass man. I walked out and see people like, you're an ass man.
Oh, he did.
Rodney's voice.
Rodney.
Tell you.
Classic.
All right, it starts with Mr. Ass calls a girl after his wife sees the pictures on Facebook.
What's up? Hold on.
I got me divorced. Thanks, I appreciate that.
What do you mean? I didn't get you divorced.
Because I would do that to you.
You're the one who told Mike you never wanted to talk to me again.
No, that's not what I said.
Well,
I would talk to you when I got there.
no. From what I heard, it's like,
Okay, you're a fucking lunatic. You're a fucking psychopath. And now you got me to fucking divorce for no reason at all. And then you put all this shit on fucking Facebook and get it the fuck off.
why? Who saw it?
What do you mean who fucking saw it? What do you mean who saw it? Don't be fucking stupid.
Well, I blocked all the wrestlers from seeing it.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, you blocked everybody except who fucking saw it.
Except who?
Except my fucking wife who saw it.
Oh, okay. Why? What did she say?
Oh, God damn.
Oh, I hate this woman.
I hate this
I really
fucking
hate
girl.
this woman.
I hate this
You
fucking
knew
cunt.
exactly what you were getting into when
What
you
a
decided
cunt.
to fucking sleep with Mr. Ass.
What a vindictive cunt.
Oh my! You knew
man.
exactly what you were doing with the ass man.
Loves to kick him.
Oh, this guy's
Kick
in
him.
hell.
Stick him.
You find it on YouTube, Denny?
God damn, unbelievable.
I love when this happens. Everyone is searching based on what you said, Sam, and listen to this. Kurt in North Carolina.
Hey, Sam. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey.
Hey, I searched for KIP Part 5, and it brought up the first video is the 2010 Michigan Corn Growers Association and Pioneer Hybrid KIP Colors Part 5. You cocksucker.
What's wrong with you? I just said that this was
Enjoy
not
it.
very viewed. You have to actually search for it. Obviously, I found it. You're not listening to the audio of what you just...
That's funny. Well, it continues. Mr. Ass lets her know that he is fucked.
I cannot believe that you would fucking do that. You were the last person I thought that ever would fucking do that to me, and you fucking did it.
Well, I was hearing that you're like done with me and all that.
Well, what the fuck? You're acting like a fucking crazy person.
And you didn't respond to any of my. And then I got it in a text message from you too, saying that we're done. So I was like, well, why does it matter?
Who the fuck said that? I didn't fucking say
I have it in a text message from you.
it. It wasn't from me.
Well, you could have called me and let me know that.
Here's the goddamn phone. I can't call you from my fucking phone. You told me not to fucking call you from my fucking phone. I told you. I would fucking talk to you when I got there. But that wasn't good enough for you. So now you fucking accomplished what you accomplished. You fucked up my whole fucking life up. Now I'm fucked.
Why are
I
you?
want you to know that. Thank you for fucking my whole life up. Thank you for that.
This broad is really sick.
She's a piece of shit.
Because you
She
gotta,
sounds cute.
You got to remember these phone calls could have been just between them, and she decided to put the phone calls on YouTube
Is that
as
her?
well.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh wow, you'd ruin your life for her.
Dude, she is kind of cute, though.
Oh, but look at her
Wow.
dumb fucking... It's like mind-boggling why a chick would just do this and go public with it. What a cunt.
Right.
What a cunt.
Who's that? His wife?
No, that's her. She's one of those chicks who had 100 different hair
Oh, good. She
colors.
hates herself as she should, I'm sure.
Look at Billy Gunn, though, man. Yeah,
Mr.
getting
Ass.
smooching. He's smooching. Hey,
that's
Mr.
a-
Ass is getting some
that's a
smooches.
Damaging picture.
That's not that damaging, though. She could just be a fan of the signing. That's a little damaging.
There's a lot. She must have gone to
she-
a lot of signings.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She's not bad looking
No,
at
she's
all,
pretty.
man.
Yeah, she's cute. What's the rest of her body look like, though? Is she like a fucking
She's
iceberg?
probably in good shape.
Or-
No,
Gotta
not
be
for
in
him.
good shape.
Or it's good all the way down.
Yeah, that
Sometimes
looks
it's not good all the way
so far,
down.
it's looking good.
Sometimes you get to the waist and then all hell breaks loose.
Well, he was dumb to let them be photographed that many times.
Well, a lot of these look like they could just be fan pictures.
Like other people taking pictures, or
on one of the videos, one of the pictures is him in his underwear laying on the bed eating McDonald's, almost looking like Hasselhoff,
Like
except
the
in his
Hoff?
underwear. Yeah.
Well, that might not be a fan picture.
oh,
Oops.
ass man, what have you done?
Oh yeah, and look at this. This is the picture. She took pictures of his text messages and put
man.
them on YouTube.
Why
I
would
like how she used Microsoft Paint to make a little note.
She wanted to ruin him.
What a piece
She's
of
a piece of shit, right?
Yeah,
she
she's
knew
awful.
exactly what she was getting into, man.
What a piece of
Well, the phone calls continue.
Like I locked myself in the house until the police showed up here, and it was embarrassing.
I guess this needs a setup. Huh,
Yeah.
Sam?
I was gonna say.
What was that noise? Is that a
Police?
kid?
I think that's her kid.
Of course.
What had happened was, at one point in the phone conversation, her ex came in and started yelling over the phone, "I'm gonna kill you." And then Billy Gunn was like, shut the fuck up, just stop
Bring it.
And so then
The music started, right?
yeah, exactly.
And
Start doing
it was a
promos.
big fucking.
Why is the ex getting involved though?
Yeah, I guess he's a crazy guy. I don't know. He just said,
well,
"Don't talk to my ex like that." And then she calls up to say that the cops came, and she's trying to convince him to press charges against her ex, and he's like, "No, why would I care?"
I'm on the plane going home, but wish I was staying with you. Love ya.
That's
and
from
then she
him.
writes, he said it first.
Right, because he said I didn't. She said you loved me,
And then she
he
goes,
said-
yeah, well, I like you more, so I win. Oh, boy.
No, you're
the best. I win. I think, you know who loses? Us. Reading that.
Horrible texting.
But again, that's not, by the way, her photographing that is not proof that it's actually him, because it's his name coming up that she entered.
Right.
It could be
but you
anybody.
know it is.
Of course it is.
And you got his voice talking to her.
That's
I mean, she's all in.
I'll give her the benefit of the doubt that those are his texts.
She's all in as far as destroying his life.
Yeah.
I locked myself in the house until the police showed up here, and it was embarrassing because one of the police officers has already been to my house because of my ex.
Okay, well, I don't care. I don't know if you know this or not, but I don't care.
No.
Because I fucking wish you to beat your fucking ass.
You what?
I wish you to beat your fucking ass.
You wish you to beat my fucking ass?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because you ruined my fucking life, that's why.
So domestic violence solves everything?
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Why would you fucking ruin my fucking life?
I didn't ruin your life.
Yes, you did, goddammit! What the fuck?
Love this guy.
I didn't ruin your life.
Oh, goddammit. You are fucking so delusional. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you.
You think she heard the Mel Gibson tapes and said, you know what,
Yeah,
I got a
she's
situation too
Fired.
that I could take advantage of?
How new are these?
I mean, text messages from May. So.
Yeah, these tapes are pretty new. I don't know exactly when the phone conversations take place, but they have not been on YouTube long. Nobody's picked up on them yet.
I'm
Good stuff.
I'm so glad that we're helping it along.
Well,
Now I feel like a fucking
Come on.
dirtbag.
they're going to.
They're going to anyway.
All the sites are.
Thanks, Sam Roberts. You ruined my fucking life. Everything was cool. I actually had it settled, no problem, and you put it on this radio show. But I wish Jimmy would kick your fucking ass.
Oh boy, what's that picture?
Yeah, see,
that's not a fan picture, Jimmy.
No.
He looks like he's pretty much passed out in bed
Oh,
with her.
no.
He was an
been
ass
eating
man on that
McDonald's
one.
together.
Eating
That's
McDonald's.
very, very... Who took that picture? Could you go back a little bit? Did
what
she
the
take
hell?
that or did he?
Is it arm's length? Yeah, I think I can't see her arm.
That looks like her. She took
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, she took
that
that.
Of course she did.
Wow.
Oh, fucking horrible.
Boy.
Who do I want to fuck her?
All right, here we
Young whore.
go. Phone calls continue.
I'm sorry, Kip.
No, you're not fucking
Yes, I am sorry.
saying that because you're not fucking sorry.
Not
You're a fucking piece of shit.
Thanks.
Yeah, exactly. Because I was fucking nothing but fucking nice to you.
No, you turned your fucking back to me.
I always would say, shut the fuck up! I was always fucking nice to you. I always treated you with respect. Everybody in that fucking town fucking hates you. They think you're the biggest fucking slut and piece of fucking shit on the fucking planet. And if you don't think that's true, you're really delusional. But you know what? I never fucking said nothing about that. I fucking took you at face value. I fucking let you fucking do what you want. I fucking you fucking never listen to nothing I say, and you fucking ruined my life.
I didn't ruin your life.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. God damn it, fucking Debbie.
Holy shit.
Fucking Debbie.
She sucks.
You did, fucking Debbie.
She does suck.
Yeah, she's
Wow.
rough.
She sucks because she once again, she knew what she was getting into.
Yeah,
So now-
exactly.
So what are you doing, man? It
Guy's
was
married.
what it was, and you fucking now decided to destroy the guy's life?
Plus, it's like it's not even like she just sent it to his wife. He's a public figure.
Yeah.
and she put it on YouTube.
Right.
Like any search of Billy Gunn.
Yeah.
And,
And she even
coming out. That's the most embarrassing one. He's wearing a little bunny rabbit or
Almost looks
kitty
like a-
hat.
Kitty
Yeah.
hat, pink kitty
Almost
hat.
looks like a Hello Kitty thing.
And
Like
there
a cheese doodle in his mouth or a pretzel or something.
are a lot of pictures where it's like his eyes are glazed over.
Yeah, it looks like the old Billy Gunn likes to toss a few back.
And what, he
Wow.
likes going to Canada a lot? Does he wrestle in Canada?
Yeah,
On a regular basis or something?
I guess so.
Is he still wrestling?
Yeah, but doing like shows in gyms and stuff.
Is he as big as he used to be?
No,
Oh.
I'm doing play-by-play for his matches.
Do you know him?
No, not really.
Have you met him?
Aw.
I've met him.
Yeah,
but
his career is on the
On the outs.
yeah, on the outs there. One more clip.
You know what? Don't even fucking justify what you did because you can't. You're a fucking lunatic and you're fucking bipolar and you're fucked up.
I'm not bipolar.
You are fucking bipolar. You're fucked up.
No, you're the one who loves me one moment and then you hate me the next, and I even have it in the text messages.
Oh, I know. Goddamn, you said every goddamn one of them. What the fuck?
Then you're the one that's bipolar.
No, no shit. No, I'm not bipolar. I'm just fucking fucked up.
On your fucking pills.
Okay, you already fucking know that.
I can't even paddle because you get so...
Another wrestler on pills.
She's
Oh,
just
boy.
trying to drag.
Yeah.
She dragged
Are we going to
info
make it
out of
90
him.
days or
She
are we
knew.
going to make it 90 days?
Oh, not
Sam?
Billy Gunn. No, not the ass man.
He's actually deep into his 40s, so he'll probably make it.
Yeah.
He just got to get out of his 40s.
Yeah.
I can't even paddle because you get so fucked up on pills. I threw out my back again trying to help you walk.
Okay, so what?
You're so...
And you know what? If you didn't want to fucking do it, walk the fuck away and get the fuck away from me.
No, because I have to help you because when you're up here, it's like...
No, you don't have to fucking help me.
Yes, I do, because people are worried. Like, I have your friends telling
I
me
don't
to
give
make
a
sure he's
fuck.
breathing. To make sure he's
I
breathing
don't give a fuck.
when you go to bed.
I don't give a fuck.
Wow, this is a great insight to these fucking wrestlers
Wow.
that used to be huge.
Make sure you're breathing.
That's good.
And she knew that she was recording. She was just trying to get him to give as many embarrassing details as he could.
Totally baited him to talk about the pills.
So she could put it on YouTube.
Great.
Wow. What a
Sickening.
cunt.
She really is horrible.
That is just, what is that about?
It's funny how YouTube won't take that off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Opie's video gets him in trouble because he makes fun of a fat girl.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't make any sense.
None.
I need a big wig at fucking YouTube. I need to...
A genuine giant wig.
Yes, a guy with a big fucking wig.
I want
gonna
the
help?
big wig to have just a big wig.
Let's do that. Mike in Queens. Mikey.
Mike.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey.
Yeah, I just wanted to make a comment about this fucking cunt. It goes back to what Patrice was saying. It's really his fault, man.
It's Billy Gunn's fault?
Pretty much, he didn't straighten this bitch out before, we got that point.
Straighten this bitch out.
I think this is happening a lot now
Oh,
because
yeah.
I think the rules have changed. Now women are using all this to get a little fame for themselves.
Yeah, pretty much. She was the second bitch, so come on, what the fuck?
This is something that's happening, and it's really exposing guys for what they are and women for what they are. Guys, if they have this attraction to a woman, it goes beyond just fucking. They will start trusting a lot and sending texts and pictures, never thinking shit's going to end. It's almost like a little mini marriage that goes on. Like the marriage itself, the guy realizes, oh, everything's great, the honeymoon, this is wonderful, and then a few years later, you're like, who the fuck is this bitch I'm married to? And then you break up. With this, you have this little relationship going on with pictures and texts and cutie little things, and then before you know it, that's over, and like a mean, nasty divorce that happens in a court, this is played out in front of fucking people with her shit and pictures and all this bullshit and phone calls. It's amazing what has happened these days.
All it takes is one Facebook update.
That's it. One
status
Facebook
update.
and you're fucked.
Right. That's all it is now.
Indicative of all cunts.
What?
It's indicative of all cunts.
What?
Indicative. Indicative of all cunts.
How does that help the discussion?
Doesn't. Unplug
What are you doing?
Unplug that damaging apparatus.
What are you doing, sir?
Oh, sir.
You had some good comments up to that.
Yes, yes.
I think in some of these cases, the guy is to blame too.
I guess.
Yeah, that was the whole point. Is it's
Billy
just...
Gunn wanted he heard the rumors that this hot piece of ass is a slut, so he said, "Look, I'm fucking addicted to pills. My life is a mess. I don't mind if I get a little piece when I'm in this area.
A little piece on the side.
Right.
I wonder what everybody was talking about. Why does nobody like her?
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's weird.
No one seems to like her, but you know what? I like her.
Yeah, oops.
And that's what happened. He liked
He
her.
took advantage of the town slut.
She probably really kind of was into him because he was treating her nicely and shit like that, and not like the rest of the town does because she's a slut.
You think she wanted more?
Oh, God, yeah. She's a kid.
Yeah.
She doesn't understand that he's making terrible money now. She knows he's a celebrity. She wants to walk around town with him. He's probably some dopey Canuck that dumped his awful Canadian load in her. Hey, said something French. Hey, fucking fatten her awful pussy up. She pumped that thing out.
You know, you're kind of right. When I was living in Buffalo, the Canadian girls had a little desperation to them.
Was it a little more desperate?
Yeah, they kind of wanted to stay over the border. They really
More desperate than the Buffalo girls?
What? Yeah.
Wow.
Because at least the Buffalo girls were American.
Yeah, true.
I mean, when you live in Buffalo and some of these other like towns and cities near the border, you feel it. Like you see when you're interacting with the Canadian broads, they know there's a better life a little south of where they live.
Just a couple of miles away.
I forgot. Yeah, there was a bit of desperation to them, just a little bit.
Well, just the fact that
they were a little sluttier, to be honest.
He's also an ex-wrestler. So
They were taking up the poop chute a little easier than the Buffalo girls were.
Great is that.
Buffalo Betty's yuck.
Where he's still a wrestler, right? He's not even an ex-wrestler.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, my fault.
Yeah.
Oh,
And she's definitely what's referred to as a ring rat.
A ring rat.
Yeah.
Now, what does this mean?
It's like a wrestling groupie.
Ah, one that will fuck the wrestlers.
Right. That just hangs
and then
around.
fuck you by posting everything on
Fuck
Facebook.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why it's called Facebook. Face.
Coming from Connecticut. Says the ass man sounds like he's going to go Benoit.
Oh, I hope not.
Sounds like he could go Benoit on this girl.
No, he's going to be dead in a sad hotel room.
There's
within
no
90
reason.
days.
If she's got to help him walk and watch that he's still breathing at night, that's not good.
Maybe he just likes to party.
Is his ass, with all the pills he's taking, is his ass holding up?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's still an ass, man.
Yeah, his ass is holding up, though?
Yeah.
That's great.
Shakes that thing around.
I don't know. If you're having a problem walking, it doesn't...
Still got to work that ass out.
Every time she called or he called her, and she started asking those questions, he should have just played the music over the phone. 'Cause I'm an ass man. Bam, bam. And she'd just be like, I have useless tapes of the Ass Man song.
But it's such a great song.
Of course it is.
Let's go to Steve in Jersey. Steve.
Yes.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up, Steve?
I'm with a man called Jersey.
Steve in Jersey. I can't hear you, sir. You just started talking at the end of the laugh. We didn't hear what you said.
We have an LOS here, sir.
We all right?
Yeah.
Okay. What the hell is wrong with this girl that, like, she thinks that Mr. Ass is going to treat her right, and fucking now all these girls are going to side with her and start recording their own boyfriends?
Well, they are.
What's going on?
They are going to do that.
It's fucked up. She's going to be seen as some sort of hero for being a cunt.
Is it a hindsight thing? Like when you listen to these recordings and go like, oh my God, it's so obvious she's baiting him with questions. Or is it something that anybody could fall into? Like, would you know, if a girl was trying to bait you?
It didn't sound like she was baiting him, really. It sounded like they were just having a conversation.
I don't know. There was a couple of times, but it's hindsight now.
Yeah, I think
that
it's
you know
hindsight.
it's being taped. But you're like, why did she say it like that? She wants me to, like she's trying to make me talk about the pills. Or
Plus, you get so mad, like you're only thinking with your emotions. emotions. Yeah, so you're not even.
Yeah, take the pills. Oh shit! Shit, fuck.
You know how easy I would be to bait?
Really?
Oh, boy. I hope my girlfriend doesn't have a recording device.
Oh, really?
So what? I was going to lick cum out of your pussy. Well, there'd be no mincing words.
Yes, I prepped the ball
Hold
for
on.
you.
Go ahead, sir. You go right ahead, sir. And shut up. This guy's chiming in.
We got rid of him.
Chiming.
We got rid of him.
I know it's hard on the phone, but fucking Christ.
When I backward milked to that gentleman for you.
Yeah. How many people have jerked guys off into your face and licked it? Not a lot. Never happened, by the way. Really didn't.
Oh, because this could be recorded.
Yeah, this could be.
I don't know. It just seems like you, especially if you know someone and have spoken on the phone with them a few times, you might notice a difference in what they're saying and how they're saying it. And shit, but again, hindsight, who the fuck knows?
Well, that's what you have to.
She probably moved on to another wrestler and said, all right, I'll fuck this guy's life up.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe she's looking for the road dog, Jesse James.
X-Pac?
X-Pac, maybe. X-Pac is around.
I'm thinking Bruno Sammartino.
We're doing the X-Pac
Yeah.
cross over the groin.
Bruno Sammartino.
Wow, that's going old school.
Brian in Canada, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey, dudes.
Yeah.
Fucking guy wrestles up here in Winnipeg. I can't believe Sam doesn't know this. Look up WFX Wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh, what? It's a little wrestling league up there? So he's around a lot.
Listen, he works out at my gym. My fucking grandfather could fucking, well, you know, the guy's, I guess he's fucking, I don't know, I guess his body's rejecting him or something, but this WFX Wrestling, it's run by this fucking knob named Mike Davidson up here. He's
a knob.
He's a total tool. But
look,
like
Billy Gunn's
Johnny
up
Fairplay
prominently.
is in the, and that Rupert guy from Survivor, and the
vampire guy?
Yeah,
faggot-looking guy from Big Brother wrestles in this league. It's just Bush League, I'm telling you.
Well, we're looking at the webpage right now, and I see, what was his name?
Gangrel.
Gangrel, the vampire-y guy.
Yeah.
And
Rupert.
I see Billy Gunn is right up there.
Yeah, they come up here
Hardcore Holly.
Once a month or once every couple of months, and I guess the audience pops for them or whatever, and they get that rush still that they're a bit popular or something. Maybe the girls like that shit. I don't know, but
he's still in
obviously
good
they
shape.
do.
Billy Gunn's in way better shape than most of the older guys.
yeah, they're okay. He's in good shape, but he's a fucking tool.
I hated Gangrel.
Did you?
Yeah, I wasn't.
He had the
Gangrel
ruffled
fan.
shirt on and
Yeah, I
everything.
didn't really like him. That whole vampire
But
thing.
you guys are passing over the fact that Rupert now wrestles from Survivor?
Well, I don't know if he's a manager or what.
He's the tie-dye guy from Survivor, if you don't know.
Yeah.
He's now a wrestler up in Canada?
Well, I guess they got fair play, so they got to get Rupert involved.
Right.
Wow.
Do you know any of
They
these
also
other
they also
guys?
got Larry Zbyszko, the former AWA champion, Larry Zbyszko.
AWA.
And how does Billy Gunn look in the gym?
I don't know. Like, there's no way.
Isn't that one of the fucking bushwhackers?
Yeah, we had him in studio.
Yep.
Oh, Larry Zbyszko, right?
Oh, he was not quite
Sorry.
right either.
There's no way these guys are clean or anything because the way they lift and shit like that. Like, how do they stay so big? I can't understand it.
Oh, my God, Luke.
Bushwhacker Luke.
Oh, my God.
With
had
his
him in.
fucking head that has been cut so many times.
Yeah, he's got one of those
Let's see
old
his
school
head.
heads.
Wow.
He's an old school head.
He does. All the razor blade marks. Look at them all.
I saw him at one of the
That's what
fucking cons there at the Javits
Yeah,
Center?
yeah.
And, you get up close, and his head has been cut thousands of times.
Because they used to wrestle like 8 or 9 matches a week, and they'd bleed every single match.
Wow.
So those scars add up.
Yeah, Eugene comes up here too. I think.
Yeah, that's
Eugene
that's the mentally
Dinsmore.
challenged
Right.
that they called out Linda McMahon for in the
Oh,
old. when
right,
they said there
right.
was-
Well, now he's at the WFX.
Yeah.
How is he able to still use the name?
No, he look at the name closely.
Oh, it's
U
dash Gene.
Whereas in WWE, it was EUGEN.
I still bet McMahon's like
That's close
working on
enough.
that. I bet he's working on getting him to take that fucking
Yeah.
Eugene away.
But this guy that runs the league, his name's Mike Davidson. He should be on that roster too somewhere. But he considers himself like the McMahon. He puts himself in every situation. And
Oh,
every
really?
match.
He's trying to be the Canadian Vince.
He's in every picture, and he's just fucking putting himself over all the time.
You know what, though? He's got a bunch of wrestlers we know. So
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
doing
Yeah.
something right as far as the minor
yeah.
leagues of wrestling go.
Got a pretty slick
Well,
website
thing is,
there.
Winnipeg's always been a hot spot for wrestling, like huge.
Oh, I bet.
Vern Gagne used
Winnipeg.
to, honest to God. I can't.
You don't have to
Sam, I can't
convince
believe you
me.
don't know
I was
this
being
shit.
sarcastic, asshole.
No, I know. But,
I know.
But
I know, eh? Jesus Christ, Anthony.
Oh wait, Ass Man doesn't go as Ass Man. He
No,
goes as
no, no,
Kip.
Not allowed.
Billy Gunn, Badass Billy Gunn, Mr. Ass, all those names are owned by Vince McMahon.
He can use
So he has
Billy
to just
Gunn
use
or-
Kip.
Yes.
What's his real name?
It's Kip Sop.
Kip Sop?
Monty, well, I think Kip is like his nickname, but his name is Monty Sop. And he goes by
That is
Kip.
the worst name anyone could ever have.
I'd rather be
Sop.
named Cum-Filled Sock Toes. It's a nicer name. Cum-Filled Sock Toes. You're
He
on the
went from
phone.
Billy Gunn to Kip.
Monty Kip
Oh.
Sop.
Can't use anything with ass in it?
No, not unless he's Ass Kip.
Well, you should be Ass Kip.
Yeah, about Kip
How about
ass.
Your
Ass
name is
Kip?
Monty.
Monty.
It's bad enough your name's fucking Monty. Your last name is Sop.
Oh, yeah, it's ridiculous.
Fucking-
Boy, Vince just puts the chokehold on these motherfuckers when they leave. Smart guy.
All right,
Forever. You're not using it forever.
One more call, then we're gonna move on. Richie,
What's up? Morning, boys.
what up, Richie?
Easy, simple situation. Don't cheat, asshole.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
Calm
Oh,
down.
Jesus. Take it easy there, fucking Father Rich.
Yeah, what's the matter?
Hey, Pope Rich.
Yeah, what are you, religious?
Yeah.
There's a lot of.
You
know what?
grab one of these chicks, let them blow you, and keep 'em moving.
Well, I would agree with you, but with the court system how it is, where a lot of guys feel like they're completely fucked and can't fucking leave a marriage, then they're trying to do the right thing on the side.
Staying with the marriage and then just taking care of business on the side.
If getting divorced was easy and the guy didn't get completely fucked in it, then I would completely agree with you, Richie.
How many situations work out that way? None.
There's so many fucking. We see it all the time. Guys that are in miserable marriages and they're like, I can't get a divorce. I can't afford to get divorced. But they
Done.
still have needs.
Cheaper to keep her. Cheaper to keep her.
If you're getting into an argument with your girl you're cheating on, you just can never get angry with them on the phone. You have to maintain
No.
a level head at
really
all
do.
times.
Yeah, but after this Mel Gibson thing, oh
talking.
my
What?
Just going.
What? I don't understand. Just make me understand. That's all I want from my fucking career is make me understand. I listen to a lot of talk radio. You never hear this on any other show where fucking callers just keep babbling.
Where is the plug? I'm fucking kicking it out. Where is it?
You can't do a talk show without
You
the phone.
can.
No, you
There's
can't.
8 of us here. We can talk. This fucking guy.
But make me understand. Make me understand, Rich.
Okay, good.
And then he doesn't even want to fucking. What happens? Are we real low in your phone or something?
We encourage it by not being harsh enough.
Holy shit!
Is it the screening process?
No.
Is it the volume? Is it? No, I'm just
All
yelling
I'm saying
everything
is,
out.
I don't.
Is it us?
I don't hear it on any other talk show.
I know.
It's amazing.
It's stunning. Kenny, could I have
And
tomato juice?
There's like professional radio out there. It's smooth.
Two, please.
I think it's the screening process.
Get rid of Troy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think when Travis was on the
Troy's
phone,
got to go.
we didn't have any of these problems.
Yeah.
Sorry, Troy.
T-Storm could work a fucking bank of phones.
Exactly. He knew what he was doing. That's why they call him T-Storm.
Of course.
Because he stormed up the phone
Telephone
banks.
storm. That's what the T is for, everybody.
Everybody thinks
Please.
it's Travis. Not
No.
true. Not the
Telephone
case.
storm. He tore it up.
All right, we'll step aside. Well,
Well,
so I guess
Ass
we
Man.
fucked up Ass Man's life because no one was talking about this until today.
A little more.
No,
Way to
we-
go, fucking Sam.
We support the ass man in this.
Way
Yes.
to go.
I'm on the ass man's side.
Yes.
As far as this goes.
He's probably sitting around in Canada somewhere going, well, all right, it's on Facebook.
Yeah,
but
nobody-
at least media's not picking up on it yet.
Then he tunes into Sirius XM. Oh, fuck!
Hey, Kip, just heard something on the radio. They're talking about the tapes. They just played them, eh?
Oh, fuck.
Well, this isn't the demo that would know who he is.
No.
And besides that, ass man is a regular talking point on the Opie and Anthony show.
Yes.
So if there's something going on in the life of the ass man, that's the cost of being a public figure.
I bet you later on, if you tweet the ass man, or search the Ass Man, you will see this conversation that we have had put in blog form, recordings, everything. Today, Opie and Anthony show, they were talking about...
We just made it easier for every wrestling website that didn't want to...
Yes, to access all of this.
Stay close to this one, Sam. I don't know. I think they'll do the right thing and let Mr. Ass Man, slide on this one.
I hope so.
I don't think the wrestling sites will pick up on the fact that we talked about
Oh,
today.
no, never.
Give me a full report tomorrow. Thanks.
Okay, I will.
They will. Poor Ass Man.
Let's go to Richie Boy. Richie Boy.
Hey, what's up, boys?
What's up, Richie Boy? Now we're going to have a conversation. Do you understand that much?
Oh, I'm with you guys. Absolutely.
All right. Now you talk.
Yes, sir. It was said earlier that you got to stay nice and you got to be good to your girl, even if or to your mistress, even when you get bent out of shape. You got to just stay nice. Tiger Woods proved that no matter how nice you stay, you're going to get fucked anyway. Because he never got angry. I didn't hear any pissed off voicemails or see any text messages or anything. They all just took complete advantage of the guy.
You know, if you remember his voicemail, he was really nice. Can you please?
Yes.
There was a please and a calm voice.
He also really racked up the numbers.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, good point, Sam.
What Tiger did was he didn't give them what they wanted. That was what Tiger did wrong.
Right.
He's not this ass man guy. He's one of the most prestigious athletes on earth.
What do you mean?
He's worth at least
easy on the
okay.
Tiger's worth at least $1 billion.
Yeah.
You know, safe to say the ass man might be worth $100,000 at this point.
You know how many times the Ass Man won the tag team belts and Intercontinental title?
How many?
I got to tell me.
Good. Let him and Don Morocco 69 down a water slide. Give a shit.
Over.
Yeah, I know. Someone suggested
KDK1 to KDK12.
Vincent Bayonne, we're going to do the over thing. I like your suggestion.
Some storm coming in. Over. Shut up.
He just can't wait to get that skinny cunt off the phone.
Anything else,
Anything else, Mrs. Torrance, before your husband tries to kill you with an axe? Anything else before you enjoy his novel?
I think Tiger, because of Tiger, it's a whole new world, though. Now the women know they could cash in on this bullshit by being slutty sluts.
First Tiger, then fucking Mel, and now all these chicks doing
Now the Ass Man.
Now the Ass Man.
That's a hell of a drop off.
What do you mean?
Mel keeps it pretty high up, and then, oh boy, the Ass Man.
The Ass Man. Mel doesn't have a song.
Mel's crashing cars now, though. God bless him.
Oh, he certainly is. What a mess Mel is.
Yeah.
Crashing his Maserati. No one hurt.
the best. Peace out.
You didn't say over.
Over.
Over and out if you're leaving.
All right, over.
Over and out.
All right.
It'll be 10-10, 10-8 on the side.
Let's say hi to Devin in Canada.
CB lingo.
Got the Canadians checking in because Ass Man is their own, basically.
Morning, boys.
Wrestling up there. What's up, Devin?
Hey, that other dude that called in said that Winnipeg was a big wrestling town. Totally. As Vern Gagne used to be up here all the time. He made it pretty huge. But anyway, I'm out with my chick probably about 6 months ago, and this guy walks up to her. We're just in a lounge, this restaurant lounge or whatever. Bunch of muscleheads walk in, kind of goofy looking guys, older looking dudes, whatever. And then through the course of the night, I guess the Ass Man walked up to my girlfriend and actually at one point said, "I'm the Ass Man."
Pick up a line.
He asked her name or whatever, and she said, "What's your name?" or whatever, and he says, "My name's." I think he said Kip. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But anyway, at some point she kind of goes, "Oh yeah," whatever. And at some point he goes, "Yeah, I'm the Ass Man." And my girlfriend doesn't know shit about wrestling.
I love how he says Ass Man.
Ass Man.
Ass Man.
Very good. Thank you.
Yep. Your phones sound perfectly fine, by the way.
All right, thank you, Devin.
Canadians talk a little slower.
Yeah.
Just a little. They're a little more relaxed.
Also, they talk a little slower, and there's a slight desperation in their voice.
Yeah.
They want to move south.
I also like that Billy Gunn introduces himself as the Ass Man instead of bringing up when he was in the same-sex couple tag team, Billy and Chuck.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot
That's the one he doesn't bring up.
No, he doesn't bring that up.
The Ass Man. Vince made him do that, right?
Yeah, that's the tag team that ended in a first man-on-man marriage on SmackDown.
Holy shit.
And that was it for him. Wasn't that how he went out, basically? Being known as a homosexual tag team.
Yeah, then he went over to TNA for a while, yeah.
Puddle of AIDS. I'm writing, this is because of you, Sam. I'm writing a story on my stupid blog, tedwilliamshead.com, right now as we speak. Thanks, Sam Atkins.
It's not me. I'm just here to produce content for this show.
Sam's breaking news, man. He's breaking the news.
I mean, it was just on YouTube. It wasn't like
and I'm a fan
somebody gave me these tapes.
I'm a fan of Puddle of AIDS and what he does with that blog. It's pretty good. tedwilliamshead.com. Should get a plug today. Writes about sports. All the big sports stories and wrestling.
What do you mean, and?
So, I look forward to reading what he has to say about this whole thing. Mentions the show a lot, too, so. Why don't we go to break with...
Ass man.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, I'm an ass man.
Keep fucking that chicken. Keep fucking that chicken.
You had best unfuck yourself.
Hey, everybody, we're all gonna get laid.
Gay. Gay. Gay.
He was banging cocktail waitresses 2 at a time.
Gay.
She was the greatest piece of ass I've ever had, and I've had them all over the world.
Okay, faggot, what's next?
She was very badly raped, you see.
He said, I can smell your cunt.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Don't you do it!
And that's nothing but pure and simple old-fashioned communism. Happens every time one of those dancers starts poontanging around with those showfolk fags. Knockers bouncing all over the joint, but...
Oh my God, the second verse sucks. Get rid of this.
I know.
Goodbye. We'll be back.